The adrenaline, it carries you through. I've never experienced a crowd with that much energy and excitement. Wow, like, I'm an Olympic champion, you know?
We are off to the races. From Connecticut to Paris, Hamden native Alexis Holmes spent her youth pounding the pavement and perfecting her craft, leading to an all-star victory at the Paris Olympics. I caught up with the Hamden native to discuss how she prepared to hit the ground running on the Olympic stage. Holmes is dedicated to sharing her workouts on Instagram, and bringing her training to the Paris Games was a beast. She was ready to tackle.
I try to take things day by day. As track athletes, we have a very, very long season. We started training in November of last year to get ready for this meet. So it's really important to just take things day by day. You don't want to think too far ahead. I just try to be the best version of me every day so that I can show up as the best version of me on the day that it counts.
And on August 10th, Holmes, the anchor leg of Team USA, made every second count during the women's 4x400 meter final.
I felt really confident with the group of girls that we had out there, and you know, we made it very clear before we went out there that we had each other's backs and we're like, okay, we're gonna get the job done, like we can do this. So once the race started and I saw like the lead slowly increasing, I was like, oh yeah, like we got this, like we're good.
To put the race into perspective, the 4x400 is just under a mile. That's almost like walking from Capitol Ice Cream to the Excel Center. While talking with Alexis, I learned that her talent on the track runs in her bloodline. She followed in her mom's footsteps. Dawn Stanton graduated from Southern Connecticut State University back in 1990. She was a four-time all-around American member of the women's indoor and outdoor track and field squads. She held records in the triple jump, long jump, 100, and 200 meter. But even though blazing the track runs in her DNA, Alexis is an athlete of many talents. The local Olympian played basketball in high school. It wasn't until her junior year that she decided to get back on track. But her decision to return to the race came with some opposition.
Everybody was kind of like putting their doubts and fears on me because I was giving up my basketball scholarships to switch back to track, kind of being unsure of where it would take me. And, it took a belief in myself and a belief in my capabilities for me to be like, no, like, I know I can do this,
And her experience with naysayers gave her the fire to chase her goals unapologetically. Holmes taking that lesson and sharing it with young aspiring athletes.
Don't internalize what other people think about you. Just believe in you.
As far as Holmes' sports role models,
definitely Allison Felix. She was the main woman that I looked up to as a little girl because she was very dominant in the 200 and 400. And I also really love Cyan Richards-Ross too. Like, she was a beast in the 400.
And when it comes to bringing beauty to the sport, the late Flojo is a big inspiration.
Her nail game. That was just one part of your outfit.
I've always been super girly, like nails, hair, lashes, the whole nine. So it's become a part of almost like the performative aspect of like, you just want to like feel good and feel confident. So yeah, I think Flojo definitely like, she sparked that whole beauty trend in track. And so I love her for that because that's my type of girl.
So what's next for Alexis? Hamden's champ is looking to earn more hardware.
We need a gold in the World Championships and a gold at the Olympics. That would be like the pinnacle of track for me.
Now Alexis is booked and busy. On September 26th, she will be one of 36 women athletes running in the Athlos She Runs NYC event. Now she's also prepping for the Wanda Diamond League competition overseas. And as always, Connecticut will continue to cheer her on. In Hamden, Symphony Privet, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.